What up, people? It's your boy Brady. Here comes Minecraft. God, today I'm going back to the eSports 3 gameplay. So that's all through my career mode. And welcome back. And of course, it's on legendary difficulty. So you can't see the health, you can't see your stamina, you can't see anything. The HUD is just completely off. You see, I won the 4 fights in a row, all by knockout, all by finish. And this is, I believe, my second UFC fight. So let's get right into this. This guy I'm fighting here, I'm pretty sure he's a brawler as well. And we had UFC 221 yesterday, and Luke Rockhold got absolutely annihilated by Romero. Romero starts off, I don't know why I'm talking about a different fight, but I just have to. That was insane. Romero with the huge power with that left hand. He usually explodes during the later rounds, as you saw there with Luke Rockhold in round 3, getting that KO. Vicious! It didn't even like he landed the KO. He just got knocked out, and then that vicious uppercut. Oh my god, to end it right there when he's on the ground. This guy's already rocked. As I've been saying since I started this series, you do those box drills, get your speed and your power up, it's just easy knockouts, especially if you counter them. They don't have the chins for this. Like the earlier people, the people who are not actually in the UFC, these creative fighters, they do not have the chins for the power once you get into the UFC. So just do that, and it should just be smooth sailing until you get up into like actual UFC fighters. Then you gotta start going like all around, working on your ground game, submission game. But I'm just still picking this guy apart, same game plan as the other one. Just wait for him, see all his combos, what he's throwing at me, and just get that counter shot going. So a tip that I picked up while I was watching some, oh, he got rocked too. He got rocked again. But of course in this game you gotta rock him like how many times? About like 5 times before they actually go down. But a little tip, if you're like new to this game and you want to know how to like parry and all that, wait. What I figured out is if you wait until like, you have to figure out when their combo is about to end. Because if you start slipping on the first one, they may throw like a 1-2 combination, and they'll get you with that second punch. So a tip that I picked up was if you wait until the end of the combo to slip, because people start slipping at the beginning of the combo. You can do it, but if they know how to throw combos and all that, and their speed is ridiculous, they're going to catch you with a kick, or they're going to catch you with a second punch because their speed is just ridiculous. So if their speed is absolutely insane, what you can do is wait until the end of the combo. And I'm pretty sure you guys probably already knew that. If you guys like experienced, watch like a ton of fights, watch a ton of boxing fights, wait until the end of the combo. You have to guess it as well. And if you could just slip that end punch at the end of that combo, that guy is going to get knocked out because he just does not see that punch coming. And it's easy to slip. And of course, their stamina is low too, so you can actually knock them down since their stamina is low, wasting it on that combo. And it should just be an easy knockdown. But this guy is just struggling. He's struggling something fierce. He cannot stand with me. I'm surprised he can go with a takedown. I'm pretty sure this guy was just a brawler as well, trying to get that knockout the same as me, but he needs to go for a takedown. He's rocked again, and I'm just trying to wait. I know if I just throw my punches and everything, even if this guy lasts until like the 3rd round. Oh, is he out here? I think he's out here. Yep, he's out. But even if that guy lasts until like the 3rd round, I'm gonna waste all like my stamina just trying to get him out of there in the 1st or the 2nd round. So if you guys rock the person, in like the early rounds, just wait, just sit on the punches, wait until they actually get knocked down, because you're gonna waste a ton of stamina trying to get the guy out of there when you have like 3 rounds to go. And I realized this like in my first career mode. I'm throwing all these punches, I'm trying to get him out of there in the 1st round. 2nd round comes, I'm already gassed out. And since the computer doesn't lose stamina in this game yet, they still need to update it. Still no update, mind you. What, this game dropped, I want to say 2 weeks ago? A week ago, maybe? I think it might have been a week ago. But still no update, still waiting for the update. I know it's going to be a gigantic patch, probably going to be like 20 gigabytes. It's going to take me forever to download. But anyway, first fight is through. Winner by knockout. Boom, 5-0, 5 KOs. Easy peasy. Nobody can take that power. Nobody can take the hooks, the feints, the counter punches. I'll just show you guys here what my longevity is, how much money I got, and I'm probably still gonna do the box drills when I go train for this next fighter. But here, second fight here, this guy's touching gloves, and what the computer does, right? The computer will back up because they have like an algorithm that they can be like counter punches or cylinder punches, basically like Stephen Thompson. Wait for you to come forward, throw all your shots, and they can just pick you off from the outside. So what they do this, right? You go to touch gloves, and they start backing up, and then they just get, once it hits like the 440 mark, then they're like, you know what, screw touching gloves, I'm just gonna kick you. And I've got counter out of that so many times. It's so annoying when that happens. But this guy's throwing like, he's throwing these nice combos. Look, you see him try to sit back here, still trying to go for the body. He watched that film. He watched that film, going for a takedown. I stuffed that easy. But I'm trying to mix it up, open up to the body so he can start blocking the body more. Throw some leg kicks, but of course, CPU OP can't throw that many leg kicks. They check like mostly all of them. You gotta time those leg kicks at the end of the combos, go to the body again, so I can start opening up upstairs. That was a nice leg kick. Time that leg kick when he's about to throw his combo and wobble him a little bit right there. But this guy is just throwing combos to the body. He's still trying to take me down, which is smart. This is basically what everybody should be doing when they go up against me, because the combos that I throw and the sheer amount of power my guy has, of course at like the early stages, because you can actually get your power up, at this point you can get your power up to at least 90. At least 90, you keep doing box drills. But look, he just stalled there, still waiting for me to come forward. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna throw that leg kick, and he checks it, of course. But I'm still trying to like figure this guy out. He's just sitting on his punches waiting for me, throwing nice little 1-2 combinations, and of course he clinches. And my clinch game in this game is terrible. I hate going into the clinch. I can't clinch at all. But he's throwing these nice combos. He's actually trying his best. Still trying to get that takedown. You ain't gonna get that on me. I'm working on that defense so I can actually stand up and knock you out. But he's slipping nice. I'm like, he's probably gonna go in the second round. And that was a nice head kick. I thought I would have actually dipped that, but I was supposed to dip forward. And I'm just waiting for him again. And look at that. 4 quick punches. And he was out. He was basically down. But I'm moving him for the kill, backing him up against the cage. This is where I want him. Stuff that takedown. But of course, I gotta try to rotate him back, push him back again to the cage since he's this close. Try not to back up. Boom! And a nice slip there. Oh my god, he actually stiffened up on that one. That ragdoll animation there. Nice slip of that uppercut. I saw him throwing that uppercut with his right hand. I was like, with his left hand, and let me just dip that over with that right, and he goes out cold. Look at this again. Boom. Boom with that right hand. You did not see that coming. That's automatic knockdown. Automatic KO right there. Look at that. Come over the same, over the top. Doesn't see it at all. And the punches that hurt the most are the ones you cannot see. So that guy gets KO'd again. Moving on to 6-0, and we're going into my third fight. And that guy just got utterly obliterated. And I'm pretty sure this guy coming up here in this third fight is a wrestler. So he's going to be taking me down a lot. Because my defense at this point was probably in like the 70s, I want to say. 70s, 60s, 65. But oh my god, this guy kept taking me down during this fight. And he already pushed up against the cage. So if you're afraid of the takedown, you can probably not the smartest idea. Just stay near the cage. Because they do trigger an animation where you can actually defend the takedown from the cage. And it's a lot easier. It's a lot easier than being out in the open middle. Look at this Greco-Roman pick me up like a wrestling move, like we're in the WWE. I'm like, oh god. And of course you gotta go to your back. If you didn't know, the top mount, you see he's in the top mount here. The top mount, especially when you actually face UFC fighters, is actually broken at the moment. So when you go, if they're in the top mount, it's better off to go to your back and get the half guard from there. If you're facing the computer, if you're online, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want. But facing the computer, definitely need to go to your back and try to get that half guard, because if you can keep trying to get out of it from the top mount, you're gonna waste a lot of stamina because they keep on defending it. And you're just better off going to your back and try to get that half guard until they update it. Because I know this patch is probably going to be huge, but I know this guy's a takedown artist, so I'm going to try to dip and boom. Oh, nice combo here. Is he rocked? He is rocked here. Little jabs here, not going to waste a lot of stamina because I know this probably might go into later rounds. Going for another takedown. Stuff this one. And I wish I had the guillotine at this point, because if they keep going for takedowns, once they go for that takedown, you stuff like that, you can actually go for that anaconda choke and guillotine choke and then get them out of there really easy since they're stamina as well. But at this point, I do not have that. Later in my career, I will get some submission. Trust me, because I'll be working on that guillotine and anaconda choke. But he's clinching up again, and I know he has a bunch of throws that judo right quick, so I'm gonna try to go for a takedown of my own before he actually gets me, and of course he stops it there, and then look, he's throwing hard punches. I'm like, oh, I gotta get out of this, go. get him into my guard, and probably just try to get up here. And of course, I get up here, thank God, because that guy would have pulled me on the ground. I dipped that punch perfectly. He's rocked, pushing it back a little bit, not wasting any stamina. Got him with the overhand, and I still don't know how to pounce. Still don't know how to pounce on the other guy. I thought it was like L1 and X or like square or something, but it's still not letting me do it. So I'm like, ah, God. So I just let him up here. That probably would have been the fight because I dipped that punch perfectly. He's throwing that overhand, and as I said before in past videos, to dodge that overhand, you just dip forward like I'm doing right here. Make sure, oh my God, because they throw the uppercut, you're honestly probably going to go out if they throw that uppercut while you're dipping it. And he goes for another takedown. He's trying to survive. I'll give him that. Trying to survive until the second round because he got dropped. He got rocked multiple times. I'm still trying to get him. I'm going way too early on my slips a little bit, but if you can time it perfectly, if you know we're probably gonna throw, you can probably just dip it really quickly. And what are they saying here? Oh, I'm winning the fight, thank God. Because I was like, when this takedown's going, even though I dropped him a ton, that's still not going to be enough to get the judges, get the scores on the judges' scorecard. God, I'm getting tongue-tied here. Second round, I'm like, he doesn't have enough left, but he's going with that overhand right. That overhand right is just coming strong, too, and he's catching with it. He's trying to keep going to it, and now he's going with that left hand, mixing up the combos here, and I dipped that again. Look at that uppercut. Dip it again, almost rocked him. I was like, he must be low. Look, dip that overhand. I told you that overhand punch. Lean forward, dip that, and it's just easy because then they waste so much stamina trying to throw that, and then you just counter, and that is just a knockout. So now I'm dipping forward. He gets knocked out again, knocked down again, and I'm like, it's only a matter of time. Only a matter of time. Trying to dip his punches, knocked down once again. I'm like, just throw that overhand. Throw that overhand. I'm trying to time it. Throw that overhand. All I want is that overhand or a kick so I can catch it and rock him again. But he's going for my legs now. I'm like, just probably a jab will put him away. But I'm just waiting on that overhand. And I counter that right there. Still trying to throw my overhands. And I got him here. Knocked out after probably what, the fifth or fourth knockdown. Get that guy out of there. And if we are 7-0, I believe, right? 7-0? I think we're 7-0. Not sure. Yeah, 7-6-0. Or it's around there. You guys get the gist. We're 7 or 6-0 in the UFC. All knockouts, all finishes. We're getting that performance of the night bonus. We're getting that knockout bonus. And this is going to be the end of the video. Please like and subscribe for more UFC content. Minecraft is on the way. Just wait on that. Almost done completing everything in my world, so look out for that. Probably going to be next week. I think next week. I want to say next week for some Minecraft. But thank you for everybody who's watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying the videos, the UFC videos, and I will catch you guys next week.